Oh yes, welcome. I am Saint Germain, and there are many of us with you today. We welcome you all. We are offering transmissions of energy to transmute fear-based energies back to love within the crown chakra system. We would say that there are many of you with ascension symptoms, as one would call it on planet Earth, affecting the crown chakra. This would maybe headaches or unsteady gait or vertigo, ringing in the ears, balance issues, paralysis, anything with the brain and spinal cord, and also the egoic consciousness resides in this area. We would say that this would include racing thoughts when the egoic mind is appearing to speed up. We would say it is not getting louder. It is because you're becoming more aware. Many of you are saying, I have my mind is racing, or my ego is getting louder. And we would say it is because you're becoming more aware of the separation from your that there is a separation from your consciousness and your ego, and it is that you are seeing that there is you're seeing it from a different viewpoint. When you are observing your thoughts, you are instantly more aware of them. There are many that are in the collective that are still asleep. We would say they do not recognize the separation of between their ego and consciousness. We use the word separation, but we are teaching that there is no separation of anything. This would be that you are playing two different games. There is the game of the ego and the game of the consciousness. We would say in a third dimension reality, you're playing the game of the ego, and you are moving into a fifth dimension reality where you are playing a game of the heart. We would say this is the illusion of separation, but the egoic consciousness is not separate in the way that you would perceive it in a spirit, from a spiritual viewpoint. It would be that there is no separation, and the egoic consciousness is consciousness. From your human standpoint, you are seeing that there is an illusion of separation, and we would say that as you are connecting more with all of the universe, the crown chakra is in vital part of this play. It would be that you are receiving much information from us, from the universe, from your spiritual guides, depending on who you wish to play with while you're in human form and connecting with universal energies. We would say you will create your spirit guides based on your belief system. Who would you like to play with while you're on planet Earth? Tara has chosen us to play with. We would say that Buddha and Jesus are present today for today's transmutation of fear-based energies back to love. We would say they are always present, and you are seeing them as a separation. They are individual, but we would say we are all one energy, and it is an illusion of separation. You are pulling in aspects of these energies to play the game, to make it more interesting. If Tara creates spirit guides to channel, it will be a more fun game. She would be in human form, and she would like some friends, so she has chosen to channel us. But again, many of you are channeling the universe without putting an identity to it. It is universal love that you are channeling. It is all one energy. It is all the same. Where would you like to play? Today we are bringing through frequencies to change fear-based energies back to love within the crown chakra. This is going into past lifetimes and from your perception on planet Earth. Everything is happening now in our perception. We would say that as you transmute frequencies from fear back to love within the crown chakra, you will have more of a connection to all of the universal knowing. When we would say that there are many frequencies in this chakra that are uncomfortable. We would say many of you have brain irritability, or feel like a swollen brain or a foggy brain, or irritability as in anger or rage in the brain. Many of you are saying, what is going on? Or having forgetfulness or memory loss. We would say that all of these are ascension symptoms. You are releasing and transmuting fear-based energies from your past lifetimes back to love. And we would say that all is well. There are many of you that are believing something is, there is an illness, and we would say change your perception to that you are releasing, you are transmuting, you are letting go of old energies that are no longer needed. You are awakening to remembering who you are, and it is that there are many, we would not use terminology blocks, but our channel would like to use that word. One moment, please. There are many fear-based energies to be transmuted. We are bringing through frequencies today to assist in this. This would be frequencies of love. We would say there are many different colors and for each that carry frequencies. There are the frequencies within sound and sight. We would say that the crown chakra is a violet in color. We are bringing through the violet flame to transmute frequencies in that area today. We would say that if the musical note B would be associated with the crown chakra. Many of you are aware of this. Many of you are feeling tingling on the top of your head. This is us. This is us connecting with you. Take note that we are connecting with you to give you messages. It'll be like a subtle tingling on the top of your head. This is you connecting with us. We would say, there are many that wish to channel more, and we are all here waiting to connect with you. You do not have to seek us out. Only call us in and we are here. You must ask first and then we will answer, you see. If you are not asking, how can you be answered? We would say it is that we will not interfere with your soul's journey. Call on us and we are there. It is the knowing that we are there. Today's session with the crown chakra frequencies, we would say that transmutation of ascension symptoms within the crown chakra will propel you forward into becoming more of a conscious expansion and connection with all of the universe. This is you walking past a person and hearing their thoughts. This is you knowing what would be said next. This is you knowing what others need. This is at times confusing for some, but you will eventually recognize if you are hearing someone's egoic thoughts or if you are picking up on their inner child's thoughts. This will be a knowing. We would say that there are subtle frequencies within each aspect of each person. Everyone is made up of fractals. We would use the terminology fractals of energy. Your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, and your spiritual body are all fractals. And we would say you are tuning into these fractals of energy and picking up information. When Tara walks by someone, she would say, oh, they are having chest pain. I can feel them having some pain in their heart. This would be her picking up on their physical body symptoms. Or she may walk past someone and pick up on their thought and say, oh, that is their egoic fear, or that is their inner child calling out. We would say that as your crown and third eye chakras expand, you would tune into more of your knowing of the universal energies and frequencies around you. We would say these would be subtle. So tune in, ask more, ask us to show you more. If your eyes are blurry, ask the universe, what is it I'm not seeing? Show me. If your ears are not hearing so well, ask us, the universe, what is it I'm not hearing? Show me. We will be showing you through your five senses. Tune in. This is a beautiful day, and we are excited for all of your journeys. This is you expanding your consciousness and connecting with all of humanity and all of the universe. This is a beautiful journey. We are excited for all of you. Yes.